Abhishek, I'll request you to please stay on with us. With that, viewers, let's in fact take a brief look at who Aban Ahmed was to get you a deep insight into who this person was, why his death is important to the viewers, because he was the son, obviously, of in fact Atiq Ahmed. He's a well-known gangster and he turned into a politician. So let's see, this Ahmed family influence in eastern Uttar Pradesh was also quite significant. They were a very powerful family. So let's look at Aban Ahmed, the person who has unfortunately died in a car accident. He is the youngest son of gangster Atiq Ahmed, and Shaista Praveen is the mother, the wife of Atiq Ahmed, and he was born in 2008, around 17 to 18 years old. So he's a youngster right now, and he's still involved in all the criminal activities allegedly over there in Uttar Pradesh. Now, he had been taken into custody after Umesh Pal murder. Now, Umesh Pal was an advocate, and he was taken into custody for that murder. So this happened in 2013. This was long time ago. He was still a kid, and he was placed in juvenile home with his brother Azam. So both of these brothers were in fact then taken into juvenile custody because they were minors in that Umesh Pal murder case. Investigation still underway in that case, and both of them were taken to the juvenile home. He also received trauma counseling and no guardian available. Why was no guardian available? Because his father was in jail and his mother remains absconding in the same Umesh Pal murder case. So he has in fact received trauma counseling after he came from the juvenile home. That time his mother had a lot of questions regarding where both of her sons had been taken, but after that she remains absconding in this case. So let's in fact get some more details from Abhishek regarding this. Abhishek, this is a very powerful Atiq Ahmed family, the gangster family famous in eastern Uttar Pradesh. They wielded a lot of power as well, and unfortunately we are seeing a lot of deaths in this family. We saw Atiq Ahmed being shot. Late last month we saw the encounter of another son of his, and now we are learning that the youngest son has died in this accident. The mother remains absconding. The family has lost considerable influence that they tried to garner through criminal activities. Abhishek.
Yes, of course, the whole family was living a luxurious life at the time when Atiq Ahmed was on his peak. He was not only a mafia don, he was mafia don turned politician. He was earlier member of parliament, and then an incident occurred in Prayagraj where he killed his younger brother, killed Raju Pal, who was then an MLA, and after this, the whole incident, the whole things got adverse behind Atiq Ahmed, and after that, one of his brother, the Raju Pal's younger brother Umesh Pal, was the only person who was fighting with Atiq Ahmed and his gang against his brother's murder. And after this, and his youngest son Asad, with his gang members, with Guddu Muslim and many of the other terrifying visuals were there at the time when they killed Umesh Pal outside of this house. And when at the time STF and the law-abiding agencies were behind the killers, they found Asad, and an encounter occurred in which Asad was shot dead by STF. After this, the two of the younger sons, the Ajan and Aban, who were at that time minor, they were also part of the whole Umesh Pal murder conspiracy. These were the two sons who were technically sound, and they have created a FaceTime through which the whole conspiracy was being discussed with Atiq Ahmed and the other gang members of the Atiq Ahmed gang. And under this, they were not only taken to the jail, but they were taken to the juvenile because both of the sons were minor at that time.
All and right. After that, thank you so much, Abhishek, for all those inputs. We are now shifting our focus to the parliament.